There is a place where you would never land. No ground, no surface, no impact, just air getting heavier. It is the largest planet in the solar system, and it has no floor. Jupiter has no shore to arrive at. Its atmosphere does not end, it only thickens. Hydrogen gas becomes a hot, dense fluid with no boundary in between, no coastline, no moment where sky becomes ground. Go deep enough and the pressure squeezes hydrogen into a metal, a liquid that conducts electricity wrapped around the whole interior. That ocean is what powers the strongest magnetic field of any planet here. And for decades, textbooks drew a neat, rocky core at the middle, a clean ball buried in all that gas. Then a probe called Juno arrived and measured the gravity field in detail. The numbers did not fit a clean ball. The heavy elements appear to be smeared out, dissolved through an enormous fraction of the planet. Astronomers call it a dilute core, a fuzzy core, which means Jupiter does not really have a place where it begins. No surface at the top, no clear center at the bottom. And it is not just sitting there catching sunlight. Jupiter gives off more heat than it receives from the sun. It is still contracting under its own weight, and contraction releases energy. It shrinks by about 1 millimeter every year. In infrared, it glows on its own. And it is not a quiet neighbor either. In July of 1994, a comet came apart and fell into it. The dark scars it punched into the cloud tops were larger than the Earth. It was the first time humans watched two worlds collide live, which is where the comfortable story shows up, that Jupiter is our shield, swallowing what would have hit us. The research is not that tidy. Simulations that vary Jupiter's mass find that in several cases, a giant like this raises the impact rate on Earth because it also flings objects inward. It is a gravitational stirrer, not a goalkeeper. So the biggest thing here after the sun has no ground to stand on, no clear center to point at, and it is not looking after you. It is simply enormous, and it is still shrinking. Subscribe if this is the kind of thing you think about at night, and leave your best question in the comments.